Hello YouTube, Dark Maven 1976 here with another video. In this video I will be going over my Princess Serenity cosplay, the progress report on that. So let's get started. When I first wanted this cosplay when I was a kid, but you know, back then they didn't have cosplay. So when I got older I decided this would be the ultimate cosplay that I want. And I didn't know really how to go about it because my Google Foo wasn't as good. So when I first started cosplaying, I did the small cosplays like Yuki Cross, or I was Taro from Rurouni Kenshin. I think I lost that cosplay somewhere, but I was still pretty much a newbie at cosplaying, and I still am a newbie because I'm learning how to sew. So anyway, when I knew I really wanted to do this, and what came up was this little show called Heroes of Cosplay and Crab Cat Industries, and they were these two ladies that did cosplay really well. I admired them because they made everything. They had a little show on the internet called Try This at Home. So I decided to try to make my first prop, which would be the Sailor Moon wand. I wanted to make it rather than buy it because most of the wand props I found on the internet were either the replica or the vintage one, and I really didn't feel right about carrying a vintage Sailor Moon healing wand and probably end up breaking it, and that wouldn't be cool. So the same with this wand was, it took me a while to make it because I kept getting interrupted. And while I was making this wand, and I had to leave it at my parents' house because I live in an apartment and we don't have like a work space for props and stuff. So I looked at my dad's house and I found this wig, or I was looking for the wig, would be the next thing I was looking for, and the wig was, I didn't like any of the wigs I found online, so I stumbled upon Cupcake Cosplay and their website and liked them on Facebook, and they opened up their commissions page. And I was like, oh boy, I can commission them to, I keep saying like a lot, and I'm sorry, I'm nervous. Forgive me. So I was thinking, hey, I could commission them for this Sailor Moon wig. And the Sailor Moon wig was a little expensive. It was like $200 and something, and they let me do payments because, I work a lot. My job doesn't pay that much, so I sent them a payment like every payday, and they would be working on this, and I'd be working on my wand, and I'll finally finish the wand, and then they sent me the wig, which was awesome. Except our mail carrier wasn't too gentle with the wig, and when I took it out, it was one of the tails or extensions was really badly tangled. So I went on YouTube looking for how to untangle the wig, and thought I came up with a plan. It didn't work. I just made it worse. So I contacted them, and they said, I sent them pictures of the extension, and they said, yeah, you're going to have to send it back. And I sent the wig back. And it took a while to fix the wig because they get their parts from Arta Wigs, which is a good website, I've heard, for anime wigs, if you can actually style your own wig. I'm not very good at wig styling yet, but that's neither here nor there. And they were out of the extensions in the color they needed, so it took a while. And in the meantime, I was looking for the dress, the actual dress for the Princess Serenity cosplay, and I was on Etsy, and none of the dresses I found on eBay or the other websites I go to, like Hello Cosplay, didn't look right to me until I found this one on Etsy. And I thought, hey, this looks cool. So I ordered that, and again, we did the payments, and she asked me when I wanted the dress, and I thought I was going to get the dress in time for, or the wig, in time for SoccerCon, so that's when I asked for the dress. Now, I know I did not take my own advice and order it in advance, because it was like a couple months before SoccerCon, and when it came in the mail, it was bad. It was horrible. Well, not horrible. I mean, the base part of the dress was okay, the dress itself. But the decorations, like the circles and the arm puffs, were not right. And the beads were like just spray painted with gold, what do you call that, gold glitter, and was flaking off. Plus, they weren't sewed on straight because she hand sewed everything on. I'm looking for my stuff. And the circles were horrible. I mean, they were made out of this lame. What she did was she glued 2 layers of lame together, and it's not even a real circle. And sewed it on at like the 4 points, not all the way around. So I was very unhappy and didn't know what to do with it, because I couldn't very well drop another $180 for another dress. So my friend, who is starting what is called a stitching bitch, she works at Joanne Fabrics and Crafts, and I told her several times I wanted to learn how to sew myself so I can make my own cosplay. And she was starting up a stitching bitch for her SCA group, SCA group, which is Society of Creative Anachronisms. She's into this medieval group where they get together and go camping and dress up in medieval garb, and they stay away from the fantasy elements, so no unicorns, no fairies. It's more an accurate thing for medieval times. So they make their own costumes for this, and she was going to start the sewing group so they can work on the costumes together and other sewing projects. So me and my husband I was like, no, I have this dress that really sucks. Maybe she can help me fix it. So I took the dress over and she looked at it, and the first thing she had me do was take off all of the decorations, the beads, which were like 81 beads attached to this dress, the beads, the circles, and the arm things weren't attached. So yeah, and we came up with a plan. I would get this gold pleather from Joann's, and I would re-dye the beads, and we would work on the sleeve puffs and sewing, and yeah, it was awesome. Hand sewing. I hand sewed all these. Let me show you. I hand sewed all these circles onto the dress, and with the beads, I had to repaint them. What I did was I bought gold paint, put it in a bucket, put the beads on little toothpicks, dipped them in like caramel apples, and let them dry on a foam block. So we came up with a plan to string the beads on a fishing line, and then just sew it onto the dress that way. That worked out pretty well, I think. Now what we're working on are the sleeve puffs, which we got some duck fabric, and what we did was some duck fabric and chiffon, I believe that's what this is called. And I know you probably can't see much, but what I did was I sewed the chiffon on. I did a little twisted the lovely see-through flat fabric, And what we're going to do is sew it onto the duck fabric and work it out from there, I think. Everything in this cosplay has gone wrong so far. I had trouble with the moon wand. I think I did make the beads for the, those barrettes, but I don't know where they are. The move kind of ate them. Then the wig was a pain in the butt. I did get it back though. I got the wig back. It looks awesome. When I opened the wig up, I did take a peek inside. It's still in the box, but when I looked at it, there was they gave me extra stuff. They gave me 2 keychains, which I was impressed with. I would order from Cupcake Cosplay again if they let me. The wig got messed up. The dress wasn't right. This has been a journey, and I'm still working on it. Hopefully I will get it done by next SoccerCon. I was hoping to get it done by Halloween, or, because I wanted to get it done a little before Halloween because our local anime shop has a cosplay contest, but I don't think I will get it done by then. No worries, but hopefully I'll get it done by next SoccerCon, and I will do occasional progress reports. Hey, this probably won't be two-parter video like I thought. But so that's what I'm going through. It's been rough, but it's been a learning experience. I learned how to hand sew. I'm learning how to sew with my new sewing machine I got, and it's coming out better than I thought it would. So I'm thinking about in the upcoming videos, I'll probably do a unicorn makeup tutorial. Probably not as great as Lottie's. I like her video, but it will be my first cosplay makeup tutorial I'm going to try. And I'll probably do a video on how I got into cosplay. And I do plan on buying a Yuki Cross Night Class cosplay from Hello Cosplay again. I know some of you on my channel have expressed difficulties with Hello Cosplay. I only ordered from them once, and the result was what I got, and it was a good experience, but not everybody's having a good experience. So I'm going to try them again, and I'll probably buy a long wig from 5 Wits again. The 5 Wits. Anyway, I'm going to cut off this video now before I ramble on any further. So until next time, my cosplay friends, happy cosplay, cosplay safe, and if you like this video, feel free to comment below. Comment on the video, any videos you want to see, and if you have any questions, I will answer them in a timely manner. And I will be doing another update soon on my Sailor Moon Princess Serenity cosplay. So until then, until next time, cosplay safe and have a great day. Bye!